So hey guys, it's Caprice. I made a video promising that I would show you guys what I thought of the Chinook on release. This is the first time that I've ever hopped into it. I basically just made a short little mission here, um, and it's just finished loading. This update, as many updates do, kind of caught me right before I headed off to work, so I'm not really prepared for this at all. Quick little bit about me. I'm a CH-47 Avionics tech. I'm a contractor for the U.S. Army, and I work on Fort Novacell at Knox. It's an awesome job. I love it. And that being said, as an avionics tech, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know about the Chinook that doesn't really fall into my line of work that you guys might find, a lot of the stuff that you guys might find useful for actually flying this thing. How to fly it, things of that nature. I haven't done because I usually work on these things on the ground on APU power. I've been in one with turning blades one time. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it and check this thing out. And so I think the easiest way to do this, first of all, I just want to say, yeah, this I feel like I'm in one right now. This is breathtakingly accurate and beautiful. The detail in the cockpit, the scratches, stuff like that, it looks amazing. This is even a little bit light from what I'm used to. The aircraft on Knox get really flown the hell out of. Wow, so this is really cool. Alright, we've got our circuit breaker panels here. Can we pull them out and push them back in? Yes, we can. Very cool. I don't know if they actually do stuff or not. Yep, there is our ICS cable. These always love to break. Let's follow it around here. Yeah, that is exactly how it actually be. Come up here probably, but it's kind of good that you can't see it and where it goes to. The cyclic looks awesome. The thrust looks awesome. The MFCU looks awesome, although a little bit different from what I'm used to. This is not the same model that I'm working on exactly. It's an earlier F model, so you got to keep that in mind as well. The radio call number does not match the tail number here. I'm going to hit F2 real quick because I was actually recording when I was on the mission editor, but I missed out. So what's cool is that you can change the tail number on these aircraft, which is a really exciting thing for me. So I've set 8854, which is one that I've worked on a lot at Knox here. The 3D model of the outside looks awesome. Very clean, beautiful. I don't know why it has this. Size does matter on every single skin. It only has this option in the dark green at this time, but it has it. I haven't seen, well, at least the ones that we have don't have the number on the front like that, but that's okay. I'm curious too if we zoom in here. Let me see, right control F11. Woo, flying. What we can see here. Yeah, danger, high voltage battery inside. Yep, service. Yeah, these cautions on the side look awesome. They're super high detailed. Yeah, the ground stations. The engines look great. The engine cowlings, these are the same kind that I have at work. This one has the countermeasures, or CMOS, I should say, system on it, and countermeasures installed. Yeah, it looks sweet. I put 2 door gunners on just to kind of hop back there and see what it looks like in the cabin as well. They look pretty cool. Yeah, this is fucking badass. Okay. So we're sitting in here. Yeah, we got our MFDs. They look very correct. Pull for cockpit arrow. Damn, it doesn't work. Well, it's the summer here, so it kind of sucks. It looks like they're partially out. Air control. Parking brake. Doesn't look like it has the animation to go in and out yet, but it appears to work. These are controls for the flight director. Very satisfying switch sound here for the AFCS. We can do our LCTs. Those look great and are working properly. CDU, brightness, dim, lamp test. Wow. Sweet. This is awesome. The SFDs look very good. The radar altimeter looks amazing. Caps look amazing here. Zoom in, and they turn. So cool. Just checking what time it is here. I want to make sure I don't get late to work. This could definitely make me late to work. Yep, all of our positions for the general radios that we're using. Yeah, this is really well done. Here's the steer knob. So yeah, this thing usually returns to 0. It's a spring locked, so right now it appears that it has a spring in the center, so it'll shoot back to 0 if you're not holding it down. I mean, I understand why you wouldn't want to do that. It looks like it'll trim directly back to 0, so no big deal. Steer, unlock, steer. I've done a lot of that. Or, yeah, swivel, unlock, steer. Yep. I messed around with that switch during operational checks. Yep, RWR panel looks awesome. We don't have RWRs in our cockpits. Now I'm on the seat that I'm comfortable in. This is the seat I like, the left seat. Yeah, I don't have RWRs in any of the schoolhouse aircraft that I'm used to seeing, so that's nice to see the RWR in here. Yeah, the glass looks awesome. Yeah, beautiful. Yep, and same over here, another PDP. Number 1 side PDP. Master caution lights. Okay. Low battery light. Oh, battery low light. We have low battery. Okay. Enough messing around here. Oh, okay, overhead panel. Look at one more thing before we go. Yeah, it looks great. The font looks a little bit funky compared to what I'm used to. But yeah, really well done. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start up the APU, which I am licensed to do in real life. I actually just renewed my license yesterday, so good timing for this video. So we've checked our cockpit switches here that everything's basically in the right position. Usually I want to make sure I have ICS selected here on the cap. So in case I hit the foot pedal switch here, which isn't working, I won't be transmitting what I'm saying over, Hanchy Tower or something like that. That's never good. Okay, and so our PTUs are in the off position, and our pitot heats are off as well. Yep, all of our heaters and things like that are off. So that's going to be the most important stuff for an APU start. We won't have to worry about the fuel panel. Our lights are off, so we're not going to be draining the battery or, usually when Avionics starts up, we don't turn on any of our lights. So lights are off. That's one thing I often check as well. And then all of these covers are covered, which is great. And look at those. Those are awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and start the APU here. We're going to go battery on. Okay, there should be a lot of sounds that I'm hearing right now of things going on that I don't hear. Our SFDs should be doing a starting procedure. Oh, there they go. Look at that. Yeah, there would be some sounds I'd be hearing right now. I'd be hearing the cap bit check, which I don't hear. Maybe somehow that's modeled. Okay, it looks like they're doing their alignment here, which is good. So this is probably when I'd consider it good to start not hearing the, there's basically like it sounds like a dial-up that the caps do as kind of a I-bit procedure. And when that's over, you don't want to start transmitting before you do that. So I'd say, okay, fire guard, you ready back there? able to see them. So we'd go ahead and we're going to hit our alarm bell. 2, 3. And we are going to go APU to run. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then hit, whoop. I went the wrong way on it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck, I did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. APU sounds pretty close to real life. Yep, that's great. Okay, APU ready, so we're going to go ahead and quickly hit our generator on. Okay, and we're going to start acknowledging our cautions here on the WCA page. And we have our APU on. Our hydraulic flight control systems are off. And we don't have any warning for number 1 or 2 rectifiers, so we have what we want here. Usually don't see this engine 1, engine 2 fail up in the corners here, but maybe that's an old thing. Ah, geez. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn on hydraulics here just for a second, just to see those warnings clear, and that's all I'm going to really have time for before work today. So, okay, hydraulics are turned on. You would hear this kind of squeaking sound of the hydraulics starting to work here. Go, and you'd kind of hear that as you move the controls as well here, which we don't have, but hey. You know, it'd be nice to hear them add those sounds, but you know, a little bit more immersion. And so we have our number 1 hydraulic flight control that's turned off, and now number 2. Yep, and it turns off a little bit slower than that maybe in real life, but very cool that there's a little bit of a delay on there, and that's nice. Yep, we have our moving map. Very cool. That would say map, I think, when you load it up. Range. Very cool. Awesome. Alright, well, if I keep doing this, I'm going to be late for work. So, yeah, that's all I got. It's really sweet so far. Power. Oh, our EGIs didn't turn on, so there's no need to shut down. The EGI should have turned on there. Yeah, I could sit and do this all day. But, yep, so we are good. Usually you'd have to wait 15 seconds after the EGIs turn off, which they should just turn on. They did not. So we're going to go. Yep, grab a beer, generator, APU, battery. That's the shutdown procedure. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. And that's what I got so far for the CH-47F model.